Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I thought I would bring you another Minecraft World Tour because it's been a month since I've done the last one, so there's a lot of changes that have been made and I'm very excited to let you know about them. But before we start today's video, can I please just ask you to go down into the description and check out all my links. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, I have a Twitch, and I also have a Discord server, so please go and check all of those out. I really would appreciate it. But let's now get on to the video. So let's start off here where we started off last time, and this is my house. This is my current house. This is the house that I've had for quite a while actually, and so here we are. Let's just head on up the stairs and go in. We're actually getting in the front door this time because last time there were a load of things outside. Honestly, it was a mess. But this is my house and it has changed quite a bit. You will maybe notice that it's quite empty, and that is because I am currently in the process of moving. I am keeping this house, however I am also going to be moving into a bigger home, which I'm very excited about. So this house is now very empty, which is somewhat sad. I've had this house for quite a long time now, but this is just something that I want to do. I feel like it's time to move on, and I wanted to give myself a little bit more of a project, so that's what I've been doing. But in the last video I also said that the chest room was going to be moved from up there to down here. That has now happened, as you can see, and upstairs was changed into a little bedroom nook, a little spare bedroom. However, that's also now gone, and this was my bedroom. However, I've changed it into like a room for everything: enchanting table, all the different things like anvils, yeah, just everything is there now. And then you come out onto my balcony and ooh, there's something peeking over the trees that I am going to be showing you very soon. But since it's night, I am just going to go and sleep in my bed, and so we can continue in the morning when it's a bit brighter, a little bit nicer. And so let's just head out the back door and go into the village, which has also changed quite drastically. We do have all of these still, the sheep and all the animals, all the crops and everything. We also have a lot of villagers again because they kind of disappeared. And last time my stall was open, however now my stall is closed and I have relocated it to the shopping centre, which is now open. So that's a project that I have personally been working on more or less by myself for a couple of weeks. I worked on it for about a week. It didn't take as long as I thought, which is very exciting to me because it meant that it was done quicker and everyone could move into it a lot quicker. But this is the village. It is more or less the same just in this part, except now the downstairs of the town hall is finished. The upstairs still isn't. It probably never will get finished. And there are lots of villagers and everything in here. This is my office. I am just going to be showing you my office because the other ones have got some not very family friendly things inside them, and so I don't really want to show you that. But this is my office. I think it's really nice. It's really normal looking, and it's just all around a very kind of nice place. And then this is one of the meeting rooms in here. There is one that is identical on the other side. However, I'm not going to bother showing you that because it's identical. And then this is kind of like the main hub. So all of the villagers' things are here that they need. And so it's all kind of in one place. And then coming into here, we have Jimmy's enchanting room in here, which is the same design as his chest room over here, which has not changed at all. And I don't think any other thing has changed since last time. I really would urge you to go and watch the last video because it is very helpful for you to understand what all of this is and for you to kind of know what I'm speaking about. So I will link that in the iBar. Go and have a look at that. But now we are coming over to the new town, which is very much not finished, but it is getting there. It really is. This is going to be a park over here. Most of the land has now been flattened except that little bit over there, which is a very big change from last time. And the road is also starting to be done. It is more or less all the way up on this side over here. I will show you that in a minute, but right now I'm going to take you inside the shopping center, which I'm very excited to show you. I worked on this more or less all by myself, like I've said before, and so I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very happy with how it turned out, and it's not finished, but it is getting there. It's getting there. So this is my shop. This is Deck's department, and it's just like a department store. It's got loads of different things in it. So let me take you inside to have a look. So here we have the main till area over here, the checkout. And then over on this side, this is all going to be home. And over on this side, upstairs as well, it's going to be like different little shop areas up here. So here we have the Happy Plant. This is the little garden center area. And there are loads of plants in here, like saplings and lily pads and just a variety of plants. And then there's also some flower pots. And then over here we have the food counter. There's things like pumpkins and leather and apples. And this is more or less all the kinds of things that I am getting from my farm. So that is what all that is. This is white wool, other kind of wools, dyes. I also have carpets and terracotta. That's just this little building section over here. And then here we have the start of the home section. So this is all the beds. I've got lots of different colors of beds in here. Very big variety over there. And then over here I have some little desks or side tables or something that don't currently have prices yet. And then coming up the stairs, I have a little extension bit to the garden center. We just have some different kind of cauldrons with plants coming out of them. They're a bit like plant pots, I suppose. And then we have Radioshack. And this is all of the music discs and everything. I have just kind of ripped that off from the American... I think they are defunct now. I don't think they're still a company, the Radioshack. But I have been using some different names and things, and I'm not benefiting from them or anything, so I hope I don't get copyrighted from that. Yeah, don't sue me, please. I might have to beep it and blur it, but we'll just have to see about that one. In here is Jimmy's store. He's making a wood store. He has to, like, finish it, though, and get all the wood and everything in there. And then round here we have lots of empty storefronts, and I did originally have lots of smaller ones, as you can see here, but then we realized that not everyone is going to take a shop, and we're not going to need the amount of shops that I had. So what I did was I just said, if you want to extend your shop, then that's fine, just not into this middle bit here, because I do want to do something with that eventually, maybe. So I extended my shop all the way on both sides rather than it just being on one side. Jimmy extended his shop down here. As you can see, he destroyed this wall and moved it all down a bit. And Billy has just kept his concrete shop just in one area right now, but he might move it later. And there is his name on there, so I don't know if I'm allowed to show that, but I'm not gonna, just to be safe. But this is his shop so far. I like this little shop front here. It's like the world or something, I don't know, but I really do like it. I think it's really, really nice. So coming out here, down the stairs, out here, I am eventually maybe gonna have like a subway system or something. I'm not 100% sure. As we come along here, we have the tree wall, obviously, as I showed you in the last video. If you did watch that, the last world tour, I gave you a little plan of everything. And then we come down the road, which, as you can see, is stone, andesite, and cobblestone, which I think they are just a really good pattern. It's a really nice combination of blocks. I really do love that sort of thing. and then we come back here into the park. And now what I'm about to show you is I am about to take you over to our friend Mary's house, Sean's houses, and Sean's racetrack as well, because he and Elf also created a racetrack. It was mainly Sean, I think, but Elf did help out a bit. So let's go over here to this like outskirts area of the town. Over here is Sean's house. I don't think it's changed really at all since last time, but I'll go down and show you anyway, just in case you did miss it, and I'm over here anyway. So I think this has changed. I think that he got rid of the glass after I filmed the video, and now it's just grass. And there was bamboo around here for a little while, but not anymore apparently. Then you come down here, it's all basically the same. Except down here, for some reason, I don't know why, but there's a little extension that goes all the way... Oh, there's a little extension that goes all the way down there into the river that's down there. So I don't know what that's for, I don't know why he has it, I've not asked. But that's just kind of... that's there now. There's just a lot of things that are just here now. And then over there is Mary's house that I'll take you to in a minute, but this is a very nice house. I don't know if Sean followed a tutorial or not, but this is his new house, and it's coming along quite well. It's a very modern style, which I really like. I think this is a very nice style. He's done a really good job with it, and I think that it's really good. I quite enjoy it. And then over here we have his racetrack, and I will show you everything around here in a lot better detail when we get to my new house, which is coming up in just a second. But this racetrack is absolutely amazing. We haven't used it yet, but I am very, very excited to potentially start going around it, going on it, having a little race, just kind of have a little bit of fun on the world. But then coming around here we have Mary's house, and this is very different from before. I think before it was just like a lot of flat land, but now it has come along a little bit. She hasn't been on in a little while though, but this is how her house has come along so far. I think it's very nice. I think if she does come back on, it will be a very nice house in the end. But now what I am going to do is I'm just going to steal her bed and I'm going to sleep in it. Oh, I can only sleep at night, even though it is night. There we go. I'm just going to quickly sleep in her bed so that we can go around the place in the daytime. But round here now I'm going to take you, and you can't really see it because I have had to turn my render distance down. There we go, you're starting to see it now. I do have to turn my render distance down when I record videos because my recording software doesn't seem to like it when I have a high render distance. I will have to play with my settings a little bit and see what works, but for now this is just what we're gonna have to work with, and it's fine, it works, it's good. But round here, this is my new house. This is a somewhat recreation of Highclere Castle or Downton Abbey, and I absolutely love this. I kind of went with the same style. It's somewhat the same shape, the main area anyway. And I just really, really love this. I did make it with wood and everything because I wasn't really able to find a nice block substitution. But I think this works well. I think it's fine. I think it's good enough as it is. And I'm really, really happy with how it's turned out so far. Very excited indeed. So as you come in through the front door, you have the front entrance. None of this is really furnished as of yet, but I will get onto that very, very soon. Here we have the small study, and then we go through here to the large library. Sorry, I am just coming to editing this, and I do believe that I have forgotten to actually show you the map like I said I would. So this is our main area of our map. Our world rather, and so down here is where you first start off. Right here, that's where we started. This is my house, the farms and everything, and the main town. And then what you do is you go down here past the lovely tree wall round here, and you come to the new town that I am building with the shopping centre down here and everything. Round here, I told you that I would show you Sean's racetrack, so that is also around here, as you can see. I think it's really cool. It looks very, very nice from a map, very nice indeed. This is Sean's new house, this is our friend Mary's house, and then this over here is my house that I'm currently standing in, and this house up here is Billy's house, and then we have the nice big dark oak forest and all of the other things that we haven't yet come across really or populated very much. But this also, over here, sorry I should have said, is the railway. It goes along and away over there, so if you do want to have a look at a lot more of this stuff in a bit more detail, then please go back and watch the other video like I said previously. I will have it linked, so go and watch that as well. I am planning on having a nice big fireplace around here, and also as we come through into the main area over here, I want to have a fireplace here as well. And this is also quite similar to Highclere Castle, Downton Abbey, in the layout of it so far, the downstairs anyway. But the upstairs isn't really, I don't think. It's definitely going to be very, very different. And then around here we have some rooms that I haven't created yet. We have the little sunroom round here. It's going to be like orange and yellow and very light and a little bit of a weird room. And then here we have the blue drawing room, which is just a drawing room that is blue. And here we have the kitchen, which is going to be completely separated in this little servants' quarters area. Not that I have any servants, it's just for like realism and just to make it a little bit more similar to the actual house. In here is the dining room, and so I also know, by the way, that the servants' quarters and everything in Highclere are downstairs mostly, or in Downton Abbey anyway, they are downstairs, but I have too much room, so I am just keeping it all upstairs in here anyway. And just because I can't really be bothered to dig down and everything and get all of that going, but I have too much room anyway, so it's all fine. And then as you come up the grand staircase, I love this staircase. I think it's so, so cool. I am going to get rid of that as well, by the way. You can have a look over at the front, the main, like, lobby area, the main area. And then you come in here, which will be my bedroom, I think. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I think this will be my room. Because I quite like the yellow terracotta in Minecraft. I think it's very, very cool. And then you come into this room. I'm not so sure I'm such a fan of the colours, but it's just to kind of get something different going on. Make it all a little bit different. And then in here we have another area that I haven't even thought about yet, but round here we do have the servants' bedrooms, and this is just going to be where they live. There's also going to be a corridor that goes right the way down here, and then maybe I will have a bit that opens up into this this little lobby area that goes into my room. I don't know yet though, we'll just have to kind of see how things go. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff still to do. It's going to take a long, long time, but I'm really, really excited to kind of continue with this and to kind of get it finished, because I have a lot of projects going on right now. Very, very, very many projects. So I do really want to finish them, and I do really want to get back on this world, because we haven't really been playing on the world for the past week or so, which I do think is a little bit of a shame, but I am really excited to come back on the world and start playing again, even if it is just me, just so that I can finish some projects and so I can finish some things, because I am really, really excited to finish them all and just play the game. I really, really do. I want to get my town finished. I want to get my house finished. I want to get the whole outside of the house done as well, like all the gardens and things. I really want to do all of that. So I am very excited to do that, just eventually, even if it's a really slow process. I am very willing, and I do want to get that done. But as we come up here, we have Billy's new house. This is a sandstone kind of mansion. I think he took some inspiration from Green's dream home, I believe. I could be wrong though, but I do believe that's where he got some inspiration from. He is making use of the blue wood from the Nether that came out somewhat recently. It's probably ages ago now, but it's quite recent for me since I've been playing the game for absolutely ages now. But this is his house, and I think it's really nice. It's very different. It fits this kind of desert theme a lot. He is going to be terraforming all of this and getting some grass down here, I think, eventually, but it's coming along really well. I really like it. I think he's done a great job with it, and I wish him luck in doing the rest of the house, because it's going to take him a while. Just like it's going to take me a while to get my house finished, to get the town finished. I do really want to do that, and I've been on Instagram a bunch, saving posts and everything, trying to get inspiration from other people, and there was somebody that I watched, I think they're called WBC Builds, so if it is, I will link them down in the description, because they make absolutely amazing things. It's honestly so good what they create. I cannot believe how talented they are. They are so talented in building in somewhat, their builds are very old-fashioned. They are from different periods. There's like Georgian, there's Victorian, there's so many things that they build, and it's just so amazing, and I absolutely love them. It's such, they are so talented and very cool, and that is like the kind of style that I really want to build in, because or like I want to become good in this kind of style, because I just love it, and I really would like to get a bit better at it. But now what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to cut, because this is going to go very fast and it's going to lag out a lot. So I'm just going to cut here, and I'm going to come back to you when we get to the other side. If you do remember from last time, this is the thing that took me about 5 minutes to get across, but now we have the lovely ice path, so it takes about 30 seconds. It's absolutely brilliant, so I will see you all in a minute. So here we are at the other end now. Yes, I was right. It has lagged quite a bit. It's kind of still getting back to normal, so hopefully this bit isn't too laggy, but here we are out on the other side now of the Terracotta Mesa biome. This is a lot more populated. There's a lot more stuff here than there was last time. I am lagging a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. But here we are. This is everything. This is a little farm. This is some storage. And then over here we have some different contraptions. This is some sort of gold collector, I think this is. I'm not 100% sure. This is an iron farm over here that Elf made. I think Billy made this over here. This is an iron farm that sometimes works. I don't really know if it works all the time. I couldn't tell you. And then I'm not going to go all the way over there. But up here, there is a gunpowder farm there that spawns creepers, that spawns just creepers. And it gets you a load of gunpowder and things, so that is what is up there. And then there's also some sugarcane and things down here. And I also use this to get terracotta for things like my house, my shop, my the shopping center, just a load of things I get from in here. But that is where I am going to end today's video, because I'm not going to go all the way back just to end a video, so I am going to end it here. So thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like it, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more of my content. I do a lot of Sims content, but I do Minecraft content sometimes as well. Please, like I said at the start of the video, go down into the description, check out all my links. I have a Twitter, an Instagram, a TikTok, I have a Twitch, which I will hopefully start streaming on very soon, and I also have a Discord server. There's so many different channels for so many different things, so please go down and join that. I really would appreciate it. But like I said, thank you all very much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever